Frida Kahlo was a Mexican artist well famed for her self-portrait paintings. The particular painting that we're going to address today is titled The Broken Column. In this painting, you can see that Frida's head is supported by an unstable and, as referenced in the title, a broken column. I believe Frida Kahlo painted this shortly after being in a bus accident and having to undergo spinal surgery. I think that Frida Kahlo painted this painting to demonstrate her ongoing strength with, life's constant hardships. Surrounding Frida Kahlo is a desert land, which is filled with desert hills. I believe she used this background to kind of better portray her idea of loneliness. In the center of the photo is Frida Kahlo with her chest split open, and this reveals a disintegrating column which is supporting her head. I believe that this is directly in reference to her damaged spinal column. Placed around Frida Kahlo is a white metal corset which seems to be barely holding herself together. Directly below Frida Kahlo seems to be a white cloth or maybe a white sheet, and I believe that this is in reference to maybe like a hospital bed sheet because she did undergo spinal surgery, and I'm sure the recovery time for that is very long. So I think this kind of shows how she was bedridden, and I know a lot of people who are bedridden kind of go through maybe like some sort of depression for a while. Also, there are copious amounts of nails found all around Frida Kahlo's body, and I believe that those symbolize pain. Some nails are larger than others, and some are smaller, and I believe that the larger ones kind of symbolize more traumatizing things. And I believe the largest nail is located actually on her upper left chest, which is where the heart is located. And I think that probably symbolizes the emotional pain that she went through. In this painting, you can see that Frida Kahlo's face seems to be, her facial expression seems to be almost unbothered by the generous amount of pain that she's enduring. I believe that she does this to, once again, as I previously noted, to show her ongoing strength through the constant struggle, everyday life. In this painting, Frida Kahlo uses the elements of color and space to kind of further sophisticate the art piece. You can actually see that she uses the negative space, which happens to be the sandy hills of the desert, to kind of amplify the idea of isolation. Another element that she uses in this painting is the element of color, and I believe that she uses the light gray on top of the deep dark red to kind of draw more attention to the disintegrating column, since it is the basically the very important part of the artwork. In this painting, I feel that Frida Kahlo constructed it to show that she is aware of the pain that she's going through, and I believe that she shows her face to almost seem like she's oblivious to it, but I don't think that's the message she's trying to portray. I think she's trying to say that, she's trying to exemplify that she's aware of the issues and she's aware of everything that's going on. She just chooses to acknowledge it and understand that some things are uncontrollable, and decides to push through it anyway. And I think that she kind of does this to not feed into what people kind of try to pull out of her. In most cases, this is exampled in like bullying almost, where the bullies kind of try to extract a reaction out of you. I think this painting shows that she doesn't stand for being manipulated.